What's up, guys? It's your boy Chick Smooth. So, as I predicted about 2 weeks ago, that Rory and Mal would have their own show or their own podcast coming up. Now, half of you guys believe me. Salute to you guys. Appreciate it. The other half doubted me. They said, Chicks, this is just fan art that somebody made on Twitter. This doesn't mean anything. Chicks, you're wrong. They're not going to have anything coming up. They're just going to disappear. Well, how about you guys shut up and actually listen to somebody who's been paying attention to everything going on? Rory and Mal made their YouTube channel a couple days ago, put out their first video, sort of like a skit, 5-minute skit. Great numbers. I think the channel is at probably 70K subscribers now, which is amazing. In a couple days, the views are up to maybe 300K now. It's been going up. Now, I see half of you guys also saying, yo, who's actually going to listen to their podcast, right? Who wants to hear Mal say that's crazy the entire time and Rory just talk like he's the smartest one in the room? And then a couple of you guys also said that once the Joe Budden attention that they're getting kind of fizzles out, because this was sort of like a get back at Joe Budden, if we're being honest. This was a 5-minute promo where almost every scene they took shots at everything that went down with them and Joe. So that was funny and fans tuned in for that. Now, I'm going to make a prediction that they're still going to keep up doing these kind of numbers that they're doing, right? They're going to be putting up 300K views, 250K views, even after they stop talking about Joe. I don't know why people keep on saying this, maybe because they haven't listened to the pod long enough like I have. But contrary to popular belief, these guys actually do have content and people do want to hear from them. Now, it looks like they've signed to 35 Ventures, which is an investment company / media company owned by Kevin Durant and Rich Kleiman, his business partner. Now, the decision to go with 35 Ventures is very interesting, and I'm curious to learn why they went with them as opposed to other media companies. 35 Ventures, even though they have a great resume for investments, no one really knows them media-wise, right? They do a couple shows and a couple podcasts, but they're not really known. So it's interesting to learn why they went with them. As far as Kevin Durant, the only time that he's ever been mentioned on the podcast was really, outside of basketball, was really when there were rumors of Kevin Durant and Santana, who's Joe Budden's baby moms, to be dating or to be seen together, right? Joe had a couple jokes. You can tell he was obviously hurt from it, but they moved past that. I'm not going to go as far as to say they went with Kevin Durant to sort of piss Joe off. I'm not going to go there. But then again, none of us really know how angry or how mad these guys still feel towards Joe, right? We're not going to be able to tell until they put out more content and everything else. Now, you fans are crazy. Fans have been bombarding Joe Budden, basically forcing him to respond. Now, today's Friday. The new pod drops tomorrow, Saturday. We're not sure if Joe is going to mention it because, to be honest with you guys, Joe has to now look at Rory and Mal as his new media competitors. Everything Joe does moving forward will now be compared to Rory and Mal. So is Joe going to give him a spotlight on his podcast and talk about their video? We'll see. But on Twitter, fans have been bombarding Joe Budden, tweeting him, yo, you can't even say congrats to them. Some fans said the Rory and Mal pilot got more views than your last episode. It's a numbers game. And then someone says, Joe is insecure. Joe's going to play like he's unbothered and actually happy for them. But it's all an act. This is tearing him up, and their success will only make Joe look even worse than he already does. The JBN is failing and bleeding him dry. Joe then went on to reply to this guy and said, he's pushed for this for years. Nothing you say matters respectfully. Joe obviously referring to the fact that he's been wanting Rory and Mal to sort of branch out and do their own content So he's saying, yo, this is what I've always wanted for them. I don't really care, but we'll see, right? Tell me what you guys think about this, man. Should Joe Budden go on his podcast tomorrow and give them shine? Should he congratulate his ex-co-host? Or are Rory and Mal now Joe's ops? Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel. See you guys later.